Hey Cap, how are you? Thanks for joining me. We are looking at the energy reading for March. This reading is good for Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, 10th house, and North Node. Let's look at the energies to be embracing. Two of Wands. The energies to be moving away from. The Six of Chalices, okay? And the ways to tell the difference. Some of you might feel like you need to be making a decision this month. Not sure about which direction to go in. You might receive an offer this month as well. The Page of Swords. Okay, so for you, Capricorn, I see a decision that needs to be made here with this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is always about trying to forge a new path, not sure the direction that you want to go in, seeing the potential in different situations, and using your passion to drive you forward. This is not a situation where like one is your passion and one isn't. Both of them are your passion. This isn't a situation where one choice is sustainable and one isn't. You see the potential in both of these courses, and that is why it can be difficult and challenging to make this decision. The Two of Wands energy is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this energy is going to be very helpful for you. It's going to be very productive for you. Leaning on what makes you happy, leaning on what drives you and what motivates you. You know, as a Capricorn, we can sometimes get a little restrictive in how we view things. We think that things need to look a certain way or be a certain way in order for them to be successful. And this card is reminding you, don't forget about your own happiness. The energy to be moving away from is the Six of Chalices. Now the Chalices is the energy of cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card is about reminiscing the past, childlike love, childlike innocence. So you might be having a difficult time making this decision because both of these options are good, but neither of them is great. And so I'm seeing that you might be a little bit too stuck and fixated in an ideal, in a memory, and something that you have experienced that you want back again. And neither of these options really offers that for you. Don't get stuck in the past. You have to start moving forward. The Two of Wands is actually the first card in the Minor Arcana. It's really important to start moving and forging your new path, starting this next chapter based on your happiness and based on your life purpose. The way to know the difference is the Page of Swords. So this is going to come through via a communication, probably with another person. Between the 2 and the 6, I get multiple other people here who are involved. So you're going to see from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're connecting with them in terms of how they're viewing their emotions and how they're holding on to something. But you're realizing that you actually are safe to move past that. You know, sometimes we want something to happen again that happened in the past because we're afraid. You might feel a little bit overwhelmed and intimidated during this month. And it's because you're in uncharted territory, even with this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is someone who is trying to do better, is trying to achieve clear communication, is trying to achieve honesty within themselves and with other people, but is relatively inexperienced when it comes to this. So, you know, you want to try to lean on what you know, what you've experienced in the past and what is familiar for you. And that is actually the reason why you're having trouble making this decision. You know, Capricorn, we don't like to look like we don't know what we're doing. We like to look very professional, and these options are kind of forcing you into a place where you don't feel like you have control over how other people are viewing you. But this is going to be a very important decision for you. This communication is going to be very important, and practice makes perfect, Capricorn. You will be fine.